Hello students, today we are going to take the new lesson which is on pages 98 and 99. Pra përshëndetje nxënës, sot do marrim seminari që ndodhet në faqen 98 dhe 99. The Million Dollar Student, pra studenti I milionave dollar. Së pari do marrim fjalët e reja. Check these words.
Debt.
Debt është borgji, money you owe to somebody else. Deborah once dead as she owed the bank a lot of money.
Bank loan.
Bank loan është kredia në bank, an amount of money borrowed from a bank. For example, the young couple wanted to buy a house, so they got a bank loan.
Funds.
Funds janë fondet, money. For example, you need a lot of funds to start your business, at least £30,000.
Debt-ridden.
Debt-ridden, owning lots of money. Pra, të kesh shumë para. For example, millions of people are debt-ridden because they do a lot of shopping with their credit card.
Web hosting.
Web hosting, an internet service we use to set up a website. Pra, është një shërbim I internetit. For example, if you find a cheap web hosting service, then I will design your web page for you.
Domain name.
Domain name, the name of a website, pra emri një website. For example, a domain name is used to find the location of a website on the internet.
Homepage.
Homepage, the main page of a website, pra faqja kryesore e një website. For example, you can find the information you need on the homepage of the website.
Pixel.
Pixel, the smallest element of a computer image, pra elementi më I vogël I figurës së kompjuterit. Gregory bought a professional camera with more pixels that make photos clearer.
Hyperlink.
Hyperlink, a button on a page that takes the user to another page, pra një buton në një faqe webi që e çon përdoruesin në një faqe tjetër. For example, click on this icon, which is a hyperlink, and it will direct you to another website.
Generate publicity.
Generate publicity to attract public attention, pra të tërheqi vëmendjen e publikut. For example, the Oscar winner's divorce generated a lot of publicity in the gossip magazines.
Press release.
Press release, a public statement given to the news, pra është një deklaratë publike e dhënë tek lajmet. For example, the company issued a press release to inform the public it was closing down.
Take off.
Take off, to suddenly start being successful, pra të fillosh të bësh I famshëm. For example, the release of the new laptop was a success and its sales took off.
Struggle.
Struggle, to try hard to receive something, to achieve something, pra të përpiqesh fort për të arritur diçka. For example, Allison struggled to save enough money to buy a new laptop.
Get by.
Get by, to have enough money to live on, të kesh mjaftueshëm para për të jetuar. For example, Brain finds it difficult to get by on his salary. As a result, he never saves any money.
Fulfill.
Fulfill, to manage to achieve something, pra të menaxhosh për të arritur diçka, të përmbushësh. For example, they fulfilled their ambition to buy a house after the bank agreed to give them a loan.
Potential.
Potential, a natural ability to succeed in something, pra një aftësi natyrale për që të kesh sukses në diçka, pra potencial. For example, she has great potential and her teacher are sure she will succeed in life.
Pursue.
Pursue, to follow, pra të ndjekësh. For example, while pursuing his career as a doctor, he was constantly studying and didn't have any time for leisure.
Higher education.
Higher education, education at a college or university, pra edukimi në kolegj ose universitet, pra shkolla e lartë. For example, if you wanted to be a lawyer, you must go into higher education.
Worth the effort.
Worth the effort, to be worthwhile, pra të jesh I vlefshëm, ja vlen barra qiran që themi. For example, it is worth the effort to go all the way to the supermarket just to buy a carton of milk.
Hold back.
Hold back, to discourage somebody from doing something they want. Pra të dikurajosh dikë për duke bërë diçka që ata duan. When John is really determined to do something, there is nothing that can hold him back.
Prove.
Prove, to show that something is true. Prove, pra për të treguar që diçka është e vërtetë. For example, Don's success proves that hard work does eventually pay off.
Will.
Will, determination, pra vendosmëri. For example, the athlete hasn't lost his will to win despite his recent injuries. Së pari, këto ishin dhe fjalët e reja, le të dëgjojmë tekstin. Është një tekst shumë interesant, e dëgjojmë së bashku.
The $1 Million Student. University is a true journey of discovery. Most people will tell you it was the best time of their lives. These days, however, many students leave university not only with a degree, but also with a large amount of debt. A lot of college students have to take out a bank loan, but some are finding their own ways of getting the funds they need. Alex Chu is one young man who thought up an ingenious plan to pay his way through college. Aiming high. Alex was really looking forward to studying business management at Nottingham University, but wanted to avoid becoming just another debt-ridden student. He worked at Tesco and earned £5 an hour. But he knew that a part-time job wouldn't be enough. He wanted to do more than just scrape by. He wanted to make sure that he would have the money he needed to pay for his education. What an idea! Then he got the idea for the $1 Million homepage. Alex spent about $50 on web hosting and a domain name, and turned his homepage into a billboard. He then offered to sell 1 million pixels on the page for $1 each, in 10 by 10 blocks, to anyone who wanted to place their logo, advertisements and hyperlink on their website. A huge success. His friends and family bought the first 100 blocks, and he used the money to publicize his idea. To generate publicity, Alex issued a press release, and his webpage really took off. Dozens of major companies such as Yahoo and Walmart jumped at the opportunity, and the site attracted 1.5 million visitors a week. It was a huge success, and it earned Alex the money he needed for his studies. University education's worth every penny. Alex had a bright idea that really worked. Most students, however, struggle to find enough money to get by and make the best of their university experience. A university education opens the doors to a world of knowledge and gives people the experience to fulfill their potential in life. For these reasons alone, it's clear that pursuing higher education is worth the effort. So don't let high costs hold you back. Alex's story proves that where there's a will, there's a way.
Pra, ky ishte edhe teksti, një tekst shumë interesant që si njeri u bë i pasur nga një faqe webi, dohet të ndalesha pak tek fjalia e fundit. Alex's story proves that where there is a will, there is a way. Pra, historia e Alexit e provoi se ku është një dëshirë, aty është një rrugë. Fillojmë. Kemi ushtrimin 2. Read the text again and complete the sentences. Pra, do lexoni përsëri tekstin dhe do plotësoni fjalitë. Fillojmë me ushtrimin 3. Match the words phrases in bold in the text to their synonyms. Pra, do fjalitë ose frazat me të zeza në tekst do t'i bashkojmë me sinonimet e tyre. Për shembull, kemi bank loan with money you borrow. Pra, kredia me parat që ti merr. Kemi thought up, came up with. Debt ridden, owning large amount of money, and so on, dhe kështu me radhë. Duhet të plotësoni pjesën e mbetur. Kemi dhe what do the quotation mean, çfarë nënkuptojnë këto fraza. Famous quotation: education is not the answer to the question. Education is the means to the answer to all questions. William Hale. And education costs money, but then so does ignorance. What do the quotation mean? Shohim shembullin e autorit.
They say education is worthwhile and valuable.
Pra, të thonë që edukimi është i vlefshëm, ja vlen të edukohesh. Fillojmë me ushtrimin 4. Fill in. Do vendosim pay, open, debt, deposit, account, credit, owning, income, and spend. UK teens spend £420 a year on mobile phones. Most people have a bank account and a credit card. Bank account and a credit card. Dhe kështu me radhë do plotësoni të tjerat. Kemi preposition. Choose the correct preposition pra parafjalët. Check in your dictionaries. Do vendosim parafjalën e duhur dhe do t'i kontrollojmë në fjaloret. She is proud of her achievements. He spends a lot of money on clothes. She is about to start a business course at York University. They are selling these CDs for only $1 each. Atëherë, këto ishin dhe parafjalët. Këtu kemi me listening e speaking, që nuk do ta bëjmë, dhe ushtrimi 7 me listening. Kemi ushtrimin 8 writing. How important is university education? In a few minutes, write a few sentences on the topic. Tell the class. Këtë do ta bëni tek fletorët e detyrave të shtëpisë. Sa rëndësishme është edukimi i universitetit, pra shkolla e lartë, do bëni disa fjali. Le të shohim dhe shembullin e autorit. E dëgjojmë.
I think a university education is very important. I think going to university not only gives you valuable knowledge and experience, but it also opens your eyes to new things and helps you figure out what you want to do in life. Also, A degree is necessary for getting a good job in a skilled area of work.
Ky ishte edhe shembulli i autorit që ju do e bëni me fjalët tuaja. Se si mendoni. Dhe fundit, Smile, rubrika Smile, të qeshim, I spend all night on my business books. Unë shpenzova të gjithë natën time në librat e biznesit. That's a lot of studying. Kjo me të vërtet është një studim i madh. I never said anything about studying. The books were under my pillow. Unë asnjëherë nuk thash që unë kam studiuar. Librat ishin poshtë jastikut tim. Ky ishte edhe mësimi për sot. Për çdo pyetje pa qartësi, më